Hello and welcome back to the Winning Post ahead of Independence Day. A happy 75th year to every single one of us here in India. A great moment in Indian history, and of course, let's hope some of the horses over the weekend in Pune make some history for us. Anith, as always, will join me. Anith, thanks for being on the show. Exciting weekend ahead.
Thank you, Mohit. It's a pleasure being here. Yes, we do have an exciting racing of weekend in Pune and lots to look forward to.
All right, let's get started right away then. Race number 1 on the 14th. You know, Anit, Bima looked to be feeling very well in his last start when he finished second. He's taken a kilo for that, but with the senior jockey booking again, looks like he just may be the horse to beat here. Power of Thor was a winner last week. I actually tipped him. But he was getting up against a front line of runners in the straight who I thought were just kind of stopping. They'd hit the wall. I think his stablemate Regal Princess had more or less, nearly stolen the race that last time. Went well clear and only really stopped, I thought, in the last 100 yards or so. A furlong less, a claim on her back. I'm going with her. Regal Princess, Beamer and Power of Thor.
So according to me, Mohit, in the first race, Bima, as you correctly said, is has the benefit of a run. Ran second recently, but mile again is a question mark. But I think Bima is the horse to beat. Wardandi comes in with a very, very good chance, Mohit. Run in open company in Bombay, correct distance, working extremely well. So Wardandi is the horse that you need to keep a watch out for, and Power of Thor, as you correctly said, winner last time out, surely comes in with a chance. So Bima, Wardandi, Power of Thor for me.
All right, great. Race number 2, Bold Legend comes out well on the scale against his stablemate, the Bawaji. And Arc de Triomphe, I thought, looked very forward when he ran second a couple of weeks ago, and that too against the fairly highly thought of ahead of my time. Adhiraj Singh's Jodha stable has begun strongly, so I'll give him the edge. I'm going Arc de Triomphe, Bold Legend, the Bawaji.
So for me, Mohit, in the second race, Successor, running at bottom weight, working well too, is the horse that you surely need to keep an eye on. Arc de Triomphe ran second to ahead of my time recently, so that comes in with a chance as well, surely knocking on the door. The Babaji is my next choice. Fitness will be there, coming over from Bangalore after a short stint. So Successor, Arc de Triomphe and the Babaji are the three choices for me.
All right, race 3. King's Best is yet another progressive 3-year-old that we're looking at, and her track work has been extremely suggestive of how well she is expected to do here. She's worked with My Princess, who has won, and so she's obviously feeling very well too. I'll go with the 3-year-olds in what I think could be a very tricky race. Cellini from the older horses ran a good second to Fast Train, I thought, a couple of weeks ago, and should be in the mix too. I'm going to go with King's Best, Superlative and Cellini.
Yeah, so in the third race, King's Best, yes, it does come in with a chance. Cellini, Trevor rides it. Horse has got decent form, looking extremely well. Monarchy is the horse that you need to watch out for. Benefit of a run, a notable fourth, which was a decent lung opener according to me. So for me, it will be King's Best, Cellini and Monarchy.
All right, talking about benefit of a run, a horse that had a really good benefit of a run was Fiery Red. Strong finisher, was 6 furlongs 2 weeks ago and looked like could well handle the extra furlong. Seems to have taken that race very well based on how he's been working and looks to have come on from that race. But standing in his way is Thunberg from Pacey Shroff's yard, has some real clever form behind ahead of my time and is highly thought of. Ahead of his time, not to be confused with ahead of my time, has been retained by the breeder for racing, and I guess if you're looking to consider something that is making a debut, that could be the one. But I think the race is between Thunberg and Fiery Red, ahead of his time, third for me. But I'm gonna give just the slight edge, I feel, to Pacey Shroff here.
Absolutely. So again, we're on the same boat here, Mohit, as in the fourth race, Fiery Red. I don't see that losing, but Again, very impressive second. Came from far behind last time out, behind My Princess, who was an impressive winner that day. And Ferry Red's run was very, very impressive. Thunberg is my next choice. Very impressive. Last time out in Mumbai, behind ahead of my time. So Thunberg comes in with a chance. And a horse that's running on debut, It's My Time. Very well bred, working decently. So Ferry Red, Thunberg, It's My Time are my three choices.
All right, race number 5. The Awakening is one horse. Malaysian Narrative Stable has yet to fire this Pune season, but The Awakening is one who works out well on the scale in this very tough Class 3 race. Birkin Blower was not disgraced in its race 2 weeks ago and is worth throwing into the mix again. I'm going with The Awakening here.
That's correct. So, we're on the same boat again, Mohit. I'll go with The Awakening. Benefit of a run, just got beat recently at the post. Runs here at bottom weight. I think it's going to be very tough to beat The Awakening. Next choice for me would be Lord Vader. Decent runs in Bangalore, fitness in his side. So Lord Vader is the next for me, and Birkin Blower, Mohit. According to me, needed that run, is the horse to watch out for, and is a good place prospect according to me. So The Awakening first, Lord Vader second, and Birkin Blower third for me.
All right, race number 6. Now this one's a really tricky race if you ask me. Walk-in is looking for a hat trick of victories and could just well pull it off based on how he won 2 weeks ago, really impressively. Endeavour was a long way behind him then, but I thought he was ridden with just way too much to do on that occasion. I think he deserves another chance. Enigma has been consistent, the highest class against the best horses, and could have enough to put away all these challengers. To bed. For me, Enigma, Endeavour, Walk-in.
Yes, it is an extremely tricky race, Mohit. The feature of the day, the Akka Sahib. A lot of them come in. Enigma had a stint in Bangalore, won there, and then subsequently got beat, ran second. Is fit, is the horse to watch out for. Iron Age hasn't had much to do recently. Is apart from its last run in Bombay. After that, I haven't seen much of Iron Age. There's been no mock race, so I don't know what Iron Age has in store for us. Horse to watch out for will be Ascowell, according to me. Worked very, very well, looking very well, and it's the only outstation challenger in the race. So Enigma, Iron Age, Ascowell, these are the three top choices of mine.
Okay, that takes us to race number 7, and Blazing Bay, Cypher, Darsapella, all carrying winner penalties, so I'm going to look away from them. I don't think it's easy to carry winner penalties in these classes. Majestic Warrior with the 5 kilo claim should reverse form on Cypher, while Spectacular could be the one to follow off a very decent third. I'm going Majestic Warrior, Speculator, Cypher.
Yes, absolutely, Mohit. In the 7th race, according to me, Majestic Warrior, benefit of a run, horse that has come from Class 2 to Class 4 now. It's got to be a tough task for the rest of them to actually take on Majestic Warrior in this set. Blazing Bay, won well in Bombay. Surely does have a chance and comes knocking on the door. Cypher, last victory, benefit of a run. So Majestic Warrior, Blazing Bay, Cypher are my three choices.
Right, and the last race of the day, I had tipped eyes on the prize last time when she got withdrawn. So I'm going to stick with her. I think she's a nice filly. Emirates is unexposed as a sensibility, and Sim. Again, a really nice competitive race here, but I'm going with eyes on the prize.
8th and last race, yes, it's a tough set, but again, Chieftain, decent Mumbai form. I don't know much on its last workout. Mystical Rose, benefit of a run, 4th last time out, where the winner was Rodrigo, and that was very notable according to me. So you got to keep a watch out on Mystical Rose. And Sensibility, 2 runs, 2 notable seconds, and a winner in Hyderabad, comes in with that form, is the horse that you need to keep a watch out on, according to me. So for me, it's going to be Sensibility, Mystical Rose, and Chieftain.
Alright, well, that's it. 8 races, and we'll be back with plenty more for the Independence Day race day itself. Anith, what's it like in Pune? What's the weather like? I know you gotten there yesterday. How are we going to get good going?
The weather here, Mohit, is wonderful. I got in last night, and it's nice, pleasant, overcast conditions. But luckily, the rain gods are staying away as of now, and I hope and pray that they stay away during our weekend of racing, which seems to be thrilling, exciting, and hope everybody make their way to the race course, Pune race course, over the 2 days of exciting racing, which is on Sunday and Monday, and the feature on Monday being the Mayor Babu Rao Sanas Memorial Independence Million, which is going to be an exciting day of racing. So hope to see everybody here in Pune.
All right, fantastic. Kanit, as always, thank you for joining me. And of course, you'll be back for tomorrow's analysis. And till we see you, remember, do bet responsibly, do have a lot of fun. And as always, may the horse be with you. Goodbye.